Max Holloway is done with featherweight, that is. He's got a huge announcement, went out on YouTube, put out a statement, had a couple of, it was kind of like a vlog, just a post UFC 308 kind of talk with a couple of his guys, with a camera crew, just putting out some content, letting the fans know that he's okay and that he'll be moving on to the next chapter in his life. Let's listen to Max and hear what he has to say.
I mean, a lot of you guys are taking it harder than me, and I appreciate you guys for that, but at the end of the day, I'll be back. I've been put in a corner. Nobody puts Bless in the corner, baby. Nobody puts Bless in the corner, and I mean, what?
Except for Ilia Topuria when he's about to knock him out. Sorry, Max. I'm a big Max fan, but that was tragic. One of the worst moments that I've ever seen and had to witness in MMA. Wow. Max Holloway's chin finally got cracked.
One door closes and that door was open, and I always told you guys, having options is always great. This might actually be, maybe it's like my Phoenix moment. From the ashes, we reborn. So we're on to bigger, better stuff, and walking through a new door and starting a new chapter. And I'm a big believer in saying never say never, And the big question right now is, was that your last fight at 145? You guys kind of saw me touch upon it in the press conference, and I can honestly say I think I'm done with 145. Your boy is, like I said, running getting older. I've done 33. This cut was, no excuse. This cut was easy, bro. Shout out to Tyler Method, shout out to my wife. They helped me make this cut really easy, but it takes a toll cutting weight, period, or whatever weight you are. Like I said, I had to give up wrong.
Listen, the guy's done at 145. There's nothing more for him to do at 145. He's beaten almost all of the contenders. He just can't beat the top guy. I don't think he's going to beat Ilia Topuria in a rematch. I don't know if he would even beat a Volkanovski. We don't know what Volkanovski even looks like. I mean, it's just, there's nothing more for Max to do at 145. Look at who he has fought. Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, Cub Swanson, Charles Oliveira, Jeremy Stephens, Ricardo Lamas, Anthony Pettis, Jose Aldo, Brian Ortega, Frankie Edgar, Alex Volkanovski, multiple times, Calvin Kattar, Yair Rodriguez, Arnold Allen, Korean Zombie, Ilia Topuria. He's beaten, most of these guys he has beaten or fought. What are we even talking about? This guy's only 32 years old. He's got a couple of more years, probably got 2 years left in his prime. Is the chin cracked? That's the question. You're moving up to where guys hit harder. Pound for pound, almost every single fighter in the lightweight division hits harder than featherweights. So, I don't know, man. The chin's been cracked. Will it be easier to crack and continue breaking over time? I don't know. But Max Holloway, from the man himself, says that he's done with featherweight. The cut was easy, but there isn't anything more for him to do. He needs to start bulking up, building his body up for 155 and make a run. Does he need to fight for a title? Will he fight for a title ever again? I don't know, but he doesn't need to. He just needs to get some fights out there. He's a popular fighter. He's not ready to quit yet. He thinks his chin is probably still going to be there. I don't know. That's the question. That's the suspect thing here. But let's look at lightweight. Some of the rankings. We got Islam Makhachev at the top, the champion. Arman Sarukian, number 1. Charles Oliveira, 2. Justin Gaethje, 3, who he already beat. Dustin Poirier, who he has lost to twice already. Number 4, there's Dan Hooker, Michael Chandler, Beneil Dariush, Fiziev. There's a lot of fun matchups here. And I think he slots right in here. Could fight a Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler's very heavy-handed, but sloppy. Max, if he avoids the big looping shots, could have a fun fight there. Dan Hooker, that would be a fucking absolutely fantastic fight. Dan Hooker doesn't have a lot of power in his hands, but those two guys would go to war. That could easily be a BMF thing, but I don't like the BMF. Just toss it out. When you knock somebody out after being up 5 rounds to 0 and you stand toe-to-toe with them and sling it out in the last 10 seconds and then you knock them out at the buzzer, there's no more need for a BMF. You will never surpass that BMF moment for Max Holloway, but I'd love to see him run it back with Dustin Poirier in Louisiana. Dustin Poirier can retire after that one. A Charles Oliveira rematch, that one ended kind of anticlimactically where Charles getting an injury, run that one back. There's matchups at 155. There's no matchups at 145 for him. I just don't need to see it again. Could he make a run for the title even? I don't know. It's possible out there. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Max Holloway finishing his run at 145? The guy is done at featherweight. He will not be returning. There's no reason to return. What do you guys think about him running up to lightweight? Does he have a chance running for a title? I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Let's see. I just want to see him in some fun fights to round out his career. Don't fight till you're 40, Max. Just get in a couple more fights and then retire, buddy. We all love you, Max Holloway. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.